Good morning Year 2 and welcome to our second maths number lesson of the week. This week we've been looking at subtraction, and yesterday with Miss Turner you were looking at subtracting tens and subtracting ones by themselves. Today we're going to put that together and we're going to be looking at subtracting tens and ones in two-digit numbers. So if you were really super confident with yesterday's learning, you can head over to Mrs. Gilbert's video. For our starter this morning, I'm going to pop a number on my board and I would like you to try and partition our number into tens and ones. I've chosen the number 34. So pause the video, have a go at partitioning it and come back when you're ready. Fantastic. So we've partitioned the number into tens and ones. So in my tens bit, in my tens column, I have 30. And in my ones, I have 4. 34. 34. Did you get that too? Give me a thumbs up if you did. Fantastic. So today we are subtracting two-digit numbers, which means we're subtracting tens and ones together. So we'll do a couple on the board and then it's time for you to have a turn at home by yourselves. Give me a smile if you're excited. I'm really excited. So we're going to start with the number sentence 23 subtract 12. Now I'm using the word subtract. I could also use the word take away, minus or subtraction when I'm talking about subtracting, and our answer is always going to be smaller because we're taking away from that number, the first number. We're taking it away, so it's getting smaller. So the first step is we're going to partition, just like we did in our starter, our second number. So this is my first number, this is my second number. So in my tens column I have 10, and in my ones I have 2. Fantastic. Now I've partitioned them, I'm going to subtract my tens. So I'm going to take this number that I haven't used yet, 23, and I'm going to subtract my 10. Now we only had 10 today in our tens column, so that's nice and simple. So I'm going to pop our finger on 23 on your 100 square, and we're subtracting 10, which means we're jumping up the 100 square. And when we're subtracting ones, we're jumping along to the left, so the numbers are getting smaller. So let's subtract 10 first. Pop your finger on 23, 23, and we're jumping up 1. What have you landed on? 13? Perfect. Next, we're going to subtract our ones. So we're going to take our answer, 13, subtract, and we've got 2. So we're going to put our finger on 13 and we're going to jump 2 this time, but we're not jumping up, we're jumping across, so the numbers are getting smaller. 1, 2, and I've landed on the number 11. Have you landed on 11? Perfect. And now I've finished both my number sentences, so I'm going to finish my number sentence at the top to show that I am done. Perfect. I've partitioned, I've subtracted my tens, I've subtracted my ones. Let's try one more together. Okay, this time we're going to have 36 subtract 14. So we're going to start by partitioning our second number. So I've got 10 in my tens column and I've got 4 in my ones column. Now that I've partitioned, my next step is to subtract my tens. So 36, because that's the number we haven't used, subtract, and I've only got 10 again, 10 equals, so finger on 36, 36, and we're jumping up 1, 36. I've landed on 26. What have you landed on? Super. So now we've subtracted our tens, we're now going to subtract our ones. You are right. 26, subtract, and we had 4 ones this time. So finger on 26, and remember we're not jumping up to subtract tens, we're jumping across to subtract ones, looking for those numbers getting smaller. So we're jumping across 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've landed on the number 22. Super. I've partitioned, I've subtracted my tens, I've subtracted my ones. Now I just need to finish my number sentence at the top. Perfect. Now it's very important, as much as you can, to keep one number per square to keep your work clear and you can see each of the numbers that you're using. Remember our steps. Partition, subtract your tens, subtract your ones, and finish your number sentence. Use your 100 squares to help you. There's one available on the website if you need one. Have a super day, and I cannot wait to see your learning. Bye!